Welcome to a new episode of Game Changer. Women contribute immensely in engineering, despite their less numbers in academic and professional engineering. In this episode, we are going to meet one such woman, Tata Power Civil Engineer, Miss Shweta Joshi. Shweta Joshi is from Vidisha, Madhya Pradesh. Her father, Dr. Y.P. Joshi, is a retired civil engineering professor from Sati Engineering College, Vidisha. And her mother, Mrs. Sushma Joshi, is a homemaker. Her husband, Saurabh Jain, is also working with Tata Power in the MMD department. They have two wonderful kids, 9-year-old Vartik and 4-year-old Ilakshi. During her childhood, due to her father's occupation, Shweta studied in various schools in the country. She did her schooling from Trinity Convent, Vidisha, Saket Shishu Ranjan, Vidisha, St. Agnes, Kharagpur, and finally her 12th from DAV Shyamali, Ranchi. She did her civil engineering from Samrat Ashok Technological Institute, Vidisha, and was a silver medalist there. She's excelled in academics and has been a merit holder. Shweta also secured 3rd rank in NTSE state examination. In addition to her academics, she's also learned Bharatnatyam and has actively participated in many extracurricular activities during her school and college life. She's also won many awards representing school and college in various extempo, elocution and dance competitions. Shweta's journey with Tata Power began in 2008 when she joined as a GET. She's been a part of the civil team and has worked across various projects ever since. Other than her regular fieldwork, Shweta has also volunteered for the company's internal communication channel, Energy TV and Game Changer, and has won Best Anchor Award since the last 3 years. Hello ma'am, we're very excited to have you with us today. Welcome to the Game Changers. How would you describe your journey in Tata Power?
Thank you, Shambhavi. My journey started in Tata Power as GET. The first job which was assigned to me was tender analysis and technical evaluation for cost optimization of 1050 megawatt Marathon power project. I was also involved in extra claim settlement of Lodhivali DG power plant. These two jobs laid my foundation stone in Tata Power. After that, I was also involved in third-party quality control, which later became third-party quality assurance. Then I was involved in contract management of civil packages of GIS, cable trenching jobs, renovation, refurbishment, special projects, and I've also done technical verification of all the invoices of all the work which is done by our team, including renewables.
Ma'am, tell us more about your work.
If you see my entire cycle, the only link which was missing in project management was execution of project on field. So I voiced that I want to do a project at site, and Wagivali came to me, and since last year I am doing a Wagivali project at NMIA location. Apart from this, I was also involved in almost all the organizational initiatives, including Energy TV, Energy Talk, Game Changer itself. Then I was also involved in TBM assessment, audits, implementation of SAP Sarthi system. I was also involved in making the strategy for the department and aligning it to the organizational strategy, which has helped me to understand the power business as a whole. So, to sum up, my journey in Tata Power is very enriching and holistic. As I said, currently I am working at NMIA project. So, NMIA Navi Mumbai International Airport along with CSIA, Chhatrapati International Airport, will be India's first urban multi-airport system. So, we are constructing 2 switching stations. We are converting overhead lines into underground cable. To maintain the reliability of power, we are constructing 2 switching stations, one at Karanjad and one at Wagivali. Karanjad is already commissioned, and I am currently working at a remote location which is in a deserted piece of land at Wagivali. In Wagivali, we are constructing a utility building housing GIS. We are also constructing all the periphery and associated structures following the IGBC Indian Grid Building Council guidelines. My job is to see that we are adhering to all the milestones. I am doing macro scheduling, macro planning, implementing and enhancing the safety management system, implying innovation in the construction system at site, and also seeing to it that whatever resources we are able to manage at site, we are getting those resources on time and managing those resources at optimized level at site. So this is basically my job currently at NMIA project.
Who or what inspired you to take engineering as a profession?
Why I chose to become engineer, I always loved maths and science. My dad himself is a civil engineer. He's doctorate from IIT Kharagpur, and there has always been talk over dinner table about the dams, about highways, and about the various load stresses in the building and on the pavement. So that inspiration was always there. I was always surrounded by the bunch of engineers. Yes, I am always adoring. I am fan of Kalpana Chawla, Sudha Murthy, A. Lalita. When you see their journey, your spirit goes to the next level. Then when I joined Tata Power, I met, my first mentor was Anjali Kulkarni ma'am. I met Chaya Bhosle ma'am, Usha Iyer ma'am. When I see them, I just get amazed that they did engineering 30-35 years back, and they chose the core project engineering team, and they have worked on the field. So that was really inspiring for me, and that also gives me a sense of pride that I am in such organization which is giving and advocating gender diversity from that time. Then I would say the two ladies in my life, my mother and my mother-in-law, because of whose support I am what I am today. And when I see their problem solving techniques, their analytics, their forecasting, their micro planning, I feel that every lady has a hidden engineer inside her, and society should take benefit of that.
What has been your biggest challenge as an engineer in Tata Power?
All the jobs which were given to me by my managers were challenging, either in terms of timelines or in terms of the quality of deliverables. But yes, the work which I am currently doing on field at NMI Wagivali is a little challenging work. When I first time went to Wagivali, I saw a barren piece of land. Converting that barren piece of land into a construction site was my first challenge. So we have set up bio toilets, barricaded the entire area very sooner, and the porta cabins reached site, and it was changed into a workable site. Then the next challenge was construction and casting of 139 piles during the peak monsoon. Last year Mumbai had a very good monsoon. So constructing and casting of piles during the monsoon with all three load tests, with attrition of manpower, intermittent stoppage of work by the nearby villagers, that was a big challenge. But with micro planning, with scheduling of activities when the work was stopped, and motivating the workers at site, we could manage to achieve our first milestone as scheduled. The second challenge came up during the COVID. I joined the site in the month of last week of August. So getting the work done, maintaining all the COVID guidelines was a big challenge, but yes, we managed that as well, and we are quite confident that we will be able to achieve all our revised milestone as scheduled.
I remember when I went for a campus interview in Vidisha about 13-14 years ago. I spotted her with all confident correct answers, and she was selected as a trainee. Shweta is very committed to her work and want to try out new avenues. She came to me a couple of years ago and wanted to experience site difficulties. Accordingly, Wagivali, one of the difficult remote site, was interested to her, and she came out with flying colors with all difficult site concrete works. Truly a game changer.
From your experiences, what advice would you give to women engineers?
I think the term engineer is about passion, and passion cannot be gender biased. Yes, we have to set priorities every day. Sometimes priority is at home, sometimes priority is your workplace. So you need to create a support system at home and support system at your workplace. I would like to mention here that I am really fortunate to have a very good team at site. My project manager is very encouraging, my own manager, my civil and electrical team at site, the GE, our vendor, their subcontractor Siddharth Construction. We have got a very close knitted, collaborative and a very safe environment at site. So when any visitor who comes and meet me at site, be it IRQS auditors, team, anyone from SIDCO, JBK, they've always appreciated my presence at site. And I know that appreciation is 30% for me and 70% for the encouraging culture around me. So I would really like to thank the people around me at site. So like I said about setting up of priority and having a support system. So when the priority is at your workplace, the support system at home should get auto-activated. And when your priority is your home, the support system at workplace should get activated. So that is the equilibrium which is needed to lead a lady to go on. Lastly, I want to say there are a few lines of Michelle Obama which I really found very relevant to me. She always said that every lady should accept one challenge. When you accept challenge, the tough time will come. And when the tough time will come, the fears will creep in. But you should always remember the people who have paved the way for you and the people who are counting on you to pave the way for them. So I think we all should do something to pave the way for the future generations. Thank you, Shambhavi, for having me here.